What's up, everyone? We return back to some Tecmo Super Bowl Part 2 of our season for the Minnesota Vikings. And we're coming back with a good one. It's going to be against the Detroit Lions, a rivalry within the division. That's what the word I was looking for was called. And our boy Herschel Walker comes back from being injured. And it looks like we still got 2 other people injured. In our last game, we lost 3 players. But at least we got Herschel Walker back. Let's make sure that he's starting after this. The first 5 games were really easy in the season, as you would expect in Tecmo Super Bowl. The games scale based off of how well you're doing. Since I'm 5-0, we're going to hope that the curve starts to get a little harder. And harder to the point where I am so bad at this game that I can't do anything. So that would be great. But in the meantime... Oh, big pickup there from Ronnie Pete. Alright, this is starting to look like maybe it will be challenging for me, not for an actual good Tecmo player. So the reason why I decided to finally stream... God, come on. Thought that was going to be mine. The reason I finally started to stream this in the season was to get some practice before the Retro Sports Gaming Championship, which will be on next Saturday. Yeah, February 20th. It's going to be cool. I think we are basically, the way that we're doing that tournament is we will be playing 5 games: Tecmo Super Bowl, RBI Baseball, NHL 94, NBA Showtime, and NFL Blitz. We will have individual double elimination tournaments for those games. The winner of those tournaments, individual tournaments, will win a prize, but also at the same time gain points towards a Final Four tournament, which will include all of the games. So yeah, I am favored. I'm 5-0, Tom. That's right. It's been big for the Vikings so far. Herschel Walker is back in our lineup. That's good to know. I figured it would auto-update that. But anyway, I am favored to win the NBA Showtime tournament because I have won the last 2 tournaments that we've had on the channel. And that's about it. So I wanted to get some reps in with Tecmo, considering it's kind of like our flagship. What was that? What was that? That was terrible. Alright. We're just going to have to pound the ball in here, I think. I think that's going to be the way to do it. Tom, if you're wondering why my playbook looks so awful, it's because I decided since I'm playing against the computer, I could use whatever plays I wanted. We'll see if that pays off for me. No. It's okay. If we go down, that will just make this interesting. And Wade Wilson runs in his 5th touchdown of the season. I'm drinking sake tonight. So, you're going to see me drink from tiny little cups. Because you're a Philistine if you drink it from anything other than its proper vessel. Don't see a flea flicker in there. Well, you got the play action plan. I could do a flea flicker for fun. Big return there. That happened the first drive too. So it looks like the difficulty's probably increased a little bit. Seeing that they're not running straight into me anymore. Ooh, Barry Sanders with some slick moves. I'm gonna have to step up my game. We gotta keep this undefeated season going. And straight through the uprights. I'm gonna have to find Anthony Carter out here. So I'm gonna switch this play up, or the spots where these two are, because Anthony Carter will now be on the streak, and he's double covered. Throw him in the middle here to Fenny. Fenny gets the easy first. I'm gonna get out of bounds so I don't fumble. Gotta get into the habit of that. That's something that will cost you a lot when you're actually playing a tournament. Whiskey Wade needs to move some yards right there. We got some coverage. Tom says Tecmo Lou says he's 90% coming to the Saturday tournament. That is great news. Lou is a fun guy to have around. Let's hope that 90 stays true. Hate to see it, a Jerry Ballsack. First one of the game. We'll drink to the Jerry Ballsack, as we do for all Ballsacks. What is up, Adam? Thank you for tuning in on this romantic of holidays, or commercially romantic of holidays. I myself didn't intentionally celebrate the holiday, but I did end up having some sake. So there you go. There he is, Mr. Hangtime. No backyard football? I didn't know you guys wanted to see backyard football. When I played backyard baseball, it was kind of, you know, it was eye-opening how... There you go. Big Mike Jones. I thought that was Hasten Jones, but no. It's our boy Mike Jones. 14-14, a tie ball game. How much is left here in the second? As you may have noticed, I am playing this on an emulator out of pure convenience. I don't know if this will actually improve my skills for the tournament, but can't hurt, right? I guess I'm kind of just playing on the same playing field as a lot of the other guys that are playing online Tecmo. I don't know. Like I said last time, I had a CRT that was right at my desk, and it's no longer there because it is cumbersome. And now I got this huge monitor. Thank you, huge monitor, for saving my eyes. NBA Hang Time on 64. Tom can't beat me in that game. You gotta prove yourself, Adam. I think Tom's proven himself a few times to be pretty good at that game. I wish I could say the best, but I'm pretty sure that... Oh my god. The Vikings season is just plagued with injuries. Leo Lewis! Oh man. What a big... Oh, he's not even in my actual lineup. Well, Chris Carter can come in. Seems like a good idea, right? Sure. Okay. Tom claims he's rusty. See, the one thing about being rusty, it doesn't really matter when you just have natural, pure talent. think you got that when it comes to sports games, Tom. Just like, even if I don't practice at Showtime, I think I'll still win the tournament. The last few NBA Showtime tournaments that we've done on the channel, I have faced off against DPS in the finals. The last one that we did, I was expecting to meet Joseph, and he got knocked out by Mort. If you haven't caught that video, you should check it out. At least the finals between me and Dan. It was a good game. I outplayed him. I outpicked him. Tom really wants the idea of there being a new Mr. Showtime. So. Oh. That's to Adam's comment. Gotcha. Alright. I've been doing a lot of auto picking on plays, so let's focus here for a second. And we're just going to pick a garbage play. The Hail Mary. Looks like they weren't expecting it. Wade Wilson breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down. Wade Wilson. Our boy. Anthony Carter does not bring that ball down. And we're in a bad position. Jamie says, hey, everyone. Anything else about NFL's deal with 2K? That was announced last year. I have not heard anything about that. Yeah. I have not been trying to keep up, but I'm assuming I would have seen something for that in the website that I regularly check. Destructoid. They're usually a pretty good site. Except they recently updated it to have some terrible ads that look like dog crap on my phone. Love it! So don't visit there. Oh, Ronnie Pete trying to sneak, but Keith Miller grabs him by the ankle and chugs him back 2 yards. That's going to force a punt. Chris Carter to return it, but this one's going to go back for a touchback. Have the Bears improved in the last 2 seasons? I last checked. They weren't doing too bad, besides 24-0 in Green Bay. I have no clue. I don't actually keep up with any sports. I kind of keep up with wrestling, and that's about it. What's up, Eli? How you doing? Ah! We're gonna keep trying to move the chains with what's up, Smoke? Yes, play there. Oh man, we're gonna have to get further downfield. This connection didn't work on the last attempt and swatted down. We're going to have to check Wade Wilson's condition right now. He's an excellent, but he just sucks. I don't know who's on the defense that might be causing that problem. But it seems like I should probably move Anthony Carter since I've got an interception and a blocked pass. Consistently, nothing in the third quarter. It looks like I'm going to have to take control of the clock here and then put it in the end zone. So, we're going to do what we can. You're doing meh. Late night with LSD. We're drinking sake. Not doing LSD, bud. Herschel Walker gets stopped. Oh, man. Should tell you how bad the Scottish Football League is. Soccer. Rangers could stick 2 dead giraffes on the pitch and still win 4-0. Man, that's rough. I've never thought about putting dead giraffes in any sports before, but it does not seem like something that you would want. Yes. Mike Jones for the touchdown. That is great. That's right, Smoke. LSD. Lakeshore Drive here in Chicago. It's been a couple weeks since I've slipped on by on LSD. Featured in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. TS by who? I can only assume that TS stands for Total Suck, and there's no total sucking here. I'm winning. I'm winning the game. Get the most teams in the Scottish League besides Rangers and the Celtics. Are crap. Oh, TD? Oh, that was Mike Jones. Mike Jones. The funny thing about Mike Jones' name, I only remember that one Mike Jones song where he says his name a lot. And that's the only reason at all why I remember him. I remember absolutely nothing else about him. Probably better that way, but I am annoyed that that is stuck in my head forever every time I see the name Mike Jones. And I'm sure anybody named Mike Jones feels the same way. Crap. Points behind. They've collapsed. As a Rangers fan, he's loving it. It's always good to see your rival collapse, fall apart. I have felt that way before in the past. But at this point, Joey Browner is a beast, picks off. And that's probably going to do it. We're going to play it safe and just run the ball. Oh, that's why you said by who. Yeah, I didn't remember any of that song, so that's why I was not able to play along. I'm not very good at doing this hosting thing. Because I only know what's going on in my head, and I don't know what's going on when anybody else says anything. It's really embarrassing, actually. Anthony Carter trying to make his way up in the passing yards standings. I could have probably juked him there, but I didn't try hard enough. New York Rangers fan. Oh, yeah, the hockey team. I'm still thinking, that's weird. There's a Rangers soccer team, and I'm assuming the Premier League? Whiskey Wade getting those yards. And he runs in his 6th touchdown for the season. My tiny glass is dry, so let's fill it back. All right. Streaming on the Day of Love. It's because we all love Tecmo. We need more of it in our lives. Herschel Walker's return got overshadowed by Wade Wilson. So it doesn't bode well for him. But I think it looks great. Really, what sets people apart, we're not 7-0. What sets people apart in competitive Tecmo is someone that is able to run the ball consistently with their QB. If you're able to sneak out one of those scrambles and just pick up the little extra yards, especially when there's no one to throw to, you're gonna have an edge on your game. You're gonna have your edge. All right, simulation to the next. Glasgow Rangers and Glasgow Celtics is in Scotland, but is regarded as one of the world's biggest derbies. Soccer derbies? What is this? Is this a horse thing? Or is this soccer? Am I confused? I probably am. Jesse Clark coming back. I think that's our tight end. I don't even remember. Leo Lewis, who was injured in the last one, also coming back. And we got our full squad back. Steve Jordan. I think he was a backup. Oh, we're playing the card. That's fancy. Why? I don't know. Probably because you made it fancy, you sweet, sweet viewers, you. Okay. Let's get this show up. Gotta click on stuff. Oh man, some really garbage plays here with the Cardinals. That bootleg, he didn't release the ball. I know I said that the computer might be getting tougher, but after something like that, I'm not feeling it. Really? Oh god, the double reverse flicker. Soccer. People have said they can't think of two sets of fans and two teams of players that hate each other more than the Celtics and the Rangers. So, do both of those teams have soccer hooligans that fight each other all the time? Seth Rollins is back. I didn't know he was gone. Which one is Seth? Okay, I remember. Glad to hear it. And there's the big breakaway run from the Cardinals. Johnny Johnson, double Johnny. Always prepared with that rubber. To respond appropriately, unlike my previous comment. Herschel Walker going run 3, fumbles out of bounds. Not liking how that's looking. Let's put it in the air. Anthony Carter is going to be back where he originally was because I decided to change that in the middle of the game. So he's down here at the bottom, and that's exactly where we wanted him on that route. Nice hook route. Turns around, stops, grabs the ball, and outruns all of the weak-ass drones. Drinking Hana sake. It's flavored like lychee. I've never had a lychee before. Really can't describe to you what the flavor is, but it's nice and fruity. I guess maybe berry-ish, but kind of candy-like almost. But naturally candy. Not like overwhelmingly candy, but naturally candy. So I guess I can describe to you what the flavor is like. Yeah. I play these sometimes even on easy. It ain't easy for me. Yeah, man. I have played this game so much that it kind of is just second nature to me. And even though that I say that I'm bad at this game, I just have so much instinct. And I've played this game very drunk before. And I'm still able to pull out victories. Maybe not against the best, but against the standard. I don't know what that means. Who knows? Who knows what I'm saying? Part of the job is just sitting here and talking. Okay. Not really happy with how that play went, but at least we stopped it. Gains another 3 yards. And they are going for... Oh, they did go for the stupid run. Out of bounds, that fumble. And it's 4th down. They will be looking at punting outside of the range a little bit. Lewis in the end zone. That will be a touchback. We got basically the whole second quarter to score and pull away. We will get the ball back at half. I'm going to go with pass 1 here. Fenny is open up in the middle. Gets picked up by a guy quickly. Tackle broken. And we're grooving down the field. We're going to run out of bounds. Just because I am not really liking how many fumbles I've seen in this game so far. I don't really know what goes into the fumble formula, but there's just like a little hunch in me. It feels uneasy when I've seen a lot of fumbles. Sometimes you can go an entire game without a fumble, but... Wade Wilson ran towards the center. Probably not a good idea. Thought I could pick up a little extra yards. Not fast enough to actually do that. On run 1 on this one. Toss it up to the top. Stopped. Stopped again. Barely picked up anything. Tyranny is what goes into fumbles. She. Sheik Arnie. We're going with that one. Sheik Arnie. Yeah. That's the formula. It's how chic your Arnie is. My Arnie feels very chic right now. 3rd and 2. Auto picked on that play. Didn't notice what I was doing. Probably should have passed it off, but there was the possibility of it not being caught, even though I was right in front of him. Since I safely got out of bounds, not a big deal. So we're going to go with the play action play here. Chicanery. Chicanery. That is a word I've heard before and don't know what it means. Anthony Carter wide open. No problem. Chicanery. I hate that the one person who constantly does nothing except try and might make you look stupid for no reason. What? I don't even know what you're talking about. Personally, I'm fine looking stupid because I feel like that's just a part of streaming. If I came up here and acted like I knew what I was talking about, it'd just be a lie. It would all be a lie. And we don't want that. We want the truth. What's up, James Bond? How you doing? I'm doing fine. Since I'm drinking sake from a tiny little glass, I don't think it's gonna hit me as hard as was hit last time I streamed. Didn't really even have that much. Just it had been a while. I've been on the wagon for a while. Oh boy, made some bad decisions. Bad footwork on my part. We're gonna pick a play that they're probably not gonna pick. Oh, Nelly! AI pathing was terrible there. Also, they picked a play that wasn't really relevant to the situation. Boy, look at that marching band. They've been training all year to come out and blow these flutes. All in unison. Alright. We're doing some groundwork here. Wade Wilson. I really should try to stick to teams that have a scrambling quarterback. But I don't. I like to make things harder on myself. I don't know why. Just a glutton for punishment, I think. Anthony Carter wide open down. Drones catch up pretty quickly. You know that one person in every household who complains all the time trying to make people look like idiots? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm not gonna point any fingers. Whiskey Wade hits the end zone for the 7th time this season. I think he has more rushing touchdowns than our running back. Probably a personal choice. And clearly that's the only thing that I'm keeping track of. They have the matching play, so I thought they might be running there. But it was okay, because it was incomplete. But that would have been embarrassing if that worked. We see it again, and there's the run. And that's going to be a first down. Oh. Not surprised by that one at all. Sometimes they bring the chains out for fun. Train all year long for that one moment in the parade and then fall over during the entrance. That would be hilarious. Yeah, man. It's kind of reminds me of how tragic. This isn't hilarious. How tragic it is when you have people that train every single day, like for figure skating. They like make it to the Olympics or whatever, and they just fall. You know, it's like they could probably do it in practice. They get to the actual thing, and they just fall down. It's crushing. Crushing. I had to bring it to a sad place. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Tecmo! Tecmo! That's what's happening here? I didn't know there was Tecmo happening here. You don't see Tecmo. I only see Tecmo. And the Cardinals get the touchdown. Somehow I blocked that. Neat. Herschel Walker to receive the kick. how do we want to start off this fourth quarter? We're gonna try to hit that end zone. Oh no, we're not. No, we are not. Rod Sadler says no. So we'll start off the fourth quarter in the end zone. Anthony Carter's got all day to run downfield. Grabs it. Met by 3 drones. Taken down. We're going to go run 3 here. Herschel Walker needs to get some yardage in there. He's being outshined by the quarterback. It's pretty sad. We're about to see that again. I'm going to run it with him. Unless I get a... Oh, boy! Stopped, but Wade Wilson just a terror on the field. We're gonna chuck the Fenny in the middle. I feel like I don't pick this play enough. Maybe that's why. 2nd and 9. Game's still under control. Jordan in the middle. Nothing. And chucking it to Anthony Carter. Easy does it. Another touchdown. I feel like after these last 2 games, Anthony Carter's got to be on top of the world. Really like that they keep the track of the leaders in this game. I'm excited to see where Anthony Carter falls at the end of this night. I'm not sure how many games I'm going to play yet. But after this game, I'm definitely going to use the bathroom. Because the bathroom sounds nice. You ever been in a bathroom and just thought about how nice it is? Ooh, boy. Don't ask me what that voice is. I have no idea. This was the NES, right? I've played on PS2, PS3, 360, and a bit on PS2. Yes, this is the Nintendo Entertainment System. There was a PlayStation 1 Tecmo Super Bowl, but that was the last one of the classic games. And not to be followed up by, I think, this 2005 for Tecmo Kickoff on the DS. Tecmo was on Game Boy. Tom and I streamed a match of us playing it on Game Boy, and it plays really well. That one's Tecmo Bowl. It's a really good conversion for that game in particular. It seems like most of the ways that the coding works is the same. So yeah, if you're familiar with the mechanics of Tecmo Bowl on the NES, the Game Boy one is definitely worth checking out. We hit the end zone again. This one's in the bag. Week 7. So good. Maybe I should keep playing instead of updating the overlay. Like a cocky boy in the middle. No class. Oh boy! Oh, safety was there to cover it. Cool. Oh, I'm the safety. The cornerback was there to cover. Oops! I dove. Foolish me. Johnny Johnson blasting down the field. No one's catching him. He's pretty pissed. Double Johnny opens the game with the touchdown. Closes the game with the touchdown. Point after attempt. Not blocked. Alright. Huge Week 7 victory. We only got 9 games left in the season. How about that? definitely going to get that Week 8 matchup in after this. So let's look at this. Wade Wilson, 47 yards, a little bit less than last game. 88% completion, though, for 296 yards. Anthony Carter, 5 completions, 166 yards. Not as many yards from him as I was expecting, but a lot of completions. Big game for him. All right. So, on that note, we are going to jump over to a commercial break so I can go use the bathroom. I'll be back in a second here.
It's a whole new game. New monster jams. Hot spots. Super jam power-ups. New secret characters. All-stars, rookies, and over 100 NBA stars. Available now.
Randy. You have no idea how it was back in the Genesis days. We couldn't think, couldn't adjust. Look what you got. My receivers couldn't do that, and our defense sucked. You'll never get beat by the same whack play over and over. You better appreciate what you got, Junior. Hey, let me go.
I think Ojimbo got hold of a bad taco.
Hey, I'm a legend.
NFL 2K on Sega Dreamcast. It's thinking.
NBA Street.
EA Sports. Big. Rated E for everyone.
You want to see how we do football? Keep your eye on this. This ain't just football. This is NFL Street. Rated E for everyone.
EA Sports.
Okay, we're back now. That's wonderful. Oh boy, I forgot to sim up the Week 8. Looks like we're gonna have to do that now, bud. Okay. We're gonna get those simulations going. That camera for the field goal makes it a bit hard to see whether the ball goes through or not. I don't know if I agree with that. But that might just be my experience with the game. I have seen it quite a bit. I mean, if you're not in range, you'll just completely miss the upright and it'll fall. I always thought it was a neat detail, actually. You ordered a GameCube from eBay. That's awesome. Love that system. It was the first system that was actually mine. Probably the best Christmas present I ever got. Luigi's Mansion. Looks like we're playing against the Patriots, which I think won the Super Bowl. Not this season, like, in the game, but, like, this season? I don't know. I don't keep up with this stuff. And that's going to be a big boot. So this is the halfway point for the season. Probably a good stopping point. So I think we're just going to play this one and call it for tonight. So if you got some stuff you want to say to me, well, now's the time. We got the Pats on there. Oh, no, never mind. We don't have them at all. Big run there. Big boy run. So what else did you get for the GameCube there, Eli? I can imagine that somewhere in this answer there will be Sonic the Hedgehog. That is where I played Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Adventure, which Battle 2 actually came out first, and then a couple of years later, I think it was, maybe only like a year, I don't know, kid time is different, came Sonic Adventure 1. Got to play that finally. Not as good of a game as Sonic Adventure 2, but I loved it all the same. I've always been a retro game player myself. Thinking of getting Star Fox Adventure or Star Fox Assault. Well, you gotta go with Wifey, right? She's not in Assault, is she? Gotta go record Tomb Raider Anniversary Let's Play episode. Guys, stay safe and always cool to drop in. Thank you for stopping by, Jamie. Always good to have you. Okay. The Patriots not posing much of a threat. I scored that touchdown without paying attention. But then, as I say that again, every time I talk bad about the computer, they want to show me up. I mean, if this were a person, they would probably pick this play, but I don't know if that'll be true. I picked basically that play. Pats in the red zone, having trouble committing it. Also, in real life, it was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers who won the Super Bowl. Kansas City Chiefs were in the Super Bowl for the second year in a row. Tom Brady was on the Bucks. He wasn't on the Patriots. What is happening? Or was I mistaken by this Tom Brady victory? Brady got sick of the New England winters. Went to go live in Florida in his old age. It's better for his joints. I would assume, anyway. Ended 31-9, Tampa Bay. Anyway, gotta go. Take it easy. Oh, Crystal was an Assault. Herschel Walker injured for the second time this season. We're gonna throw Clark in there. Yeah, I honestly don't. Wade Wilson, looking good. Smack speed is still garbage. I did not mean to click on that. Oh, I gotta change that. That's why it's not letting me leave the screen. Clark on his first carry gets nothing. They didn't think I would go with the cold guy. Who did stinks. Not enough for the first down. Tie game, 3rd and 1. Well, with our 25 max speed Wade Wilson, I think we need to run the ball with him. Yeah! Oh, wow, that was amazing. Hip hip hooray. For he's a jolly good fellow. He's a jolly... Oh. Okay, on with it. Still not used to the camera being over there. It's only a temporary solution until I finally get a webcam. The webcam that we had been using for the channel was a crappy $20 Logitech camera, which had been through a lot, meaning mostly I have left it in my car in the Chicago winters. And it's probably part of the reason why it doesn't work anymore. Don't tell Tom! But yeah, I mean, it's probably just a crappy camera. It served us well for a while. You plug it in now, and it freezes within, like, the first couple minutes. Not worth using. It's about time that the channel gets an upgrade on that. So, when those big boy pockets are delivered to me, I'll buy a webcam. Until then, I'll just look in the wrong direction sometimes. I'll pointing over there. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I'm pointing at the corner. Whatever. Just ignore me. Probably already doing that. I'd ignore me. Not really being aware of the situation here. 3rd and 5. We're gonna look at Wade Wilson's now in good. 19 speed now. Jesse Clark is kind of ass. Yeah, whatever. They're both terrible. Let's get Carter going on the opposite side. He is also in bad. Maybe that was part of the reason why that interception happened. Matty Big Pockets, says Infamous Smoke. That's right. Oh, Steve Jordan. There to bail us out up in the middle. No one was even touching him on that guest play. Whew. Clark, walking very slowly, makes it up to the line of scrimmage and is knocked down swiftly. It's called a running back, not a brisk walking back. Damn it. Hey, good job, Clark. We're hitting up the air here. Gonna go down to Jordan in the end zone. Nothing. Whew. You saw a poster with a big booty. Nice. Big boot. Oh, I skipped the halftime show. For shame. So you're just looking at Star Fox, no other games? What do I still have for GameCube? I don't even know where I put them. I've done a lot of reorganizing of stuff. When I say reorganizing of stuff, it's storing things so that this is a more functional workspace. Well, as long as Star Fox brings you happiness, I think it's worth it. Patriots coming up big with that stop there. We're going to have to go for the field goal just to be safe. That one should go through. Straight through. No problem. Didn't even get the change. Maybe that's what Jamie was talking about. That angle makes it look like it's not going in. I don't know. A guest play. 3rd and 18. Up by 3. If we can make it halfway through the season without losing a game, that's going to be great. 3 big sacks in a row. I don't doubt that one, Eli. Don't doubt that one for a second. My first waifu, before I even knew what the word waifu was Misty from Pokemon. Oh no! Stay out of bounds. I mean, what that essentially would be, Eli, is just a ROM hack where you change all the sprites. There was one point, and honestly I probably only put like 2 hours of work into, and I've said this on the channel before too, but there was one point where I was trying to make a Tecmo ROM where it replaced all the heads with Mario's head. And I got most of the sprite animations down to where it was Mario's head. Like, the straight ones were definitely covered. And then, the ball was a Yoshi egg. It's a good touch. Checking it down to Anderson. We're in the red zone. If we can score here, we're probably going to come out on top. We're going to go with run 3, even though Clark has not been fast enough. And, man, that guy has been there every time when I picked run 3 with Clark. Nintendo All-Star Football. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if they're actually... It would have been in Street if Mario made it into that, but I don't think that happened. I think football might be the only sport that Mario has not appeared in. Wonder why that is. Probably because it's not really a popular thing in Japan. Wade Wilson getting in the end zone for his 8th touchdown of the season. What a guy. What is Tom's nickname besides RSG? Asked Smoke. You know, the funny thing about that is Tom was always the one coming up with nicknames. And I think if you came up with a nickname for him, he probably wouldn't accept it as his nickname. He's always just been a dominant force of what people are going to be called. And I don't think anybody could stop him. And really, the RSG thing only caught on because that was the name of the channel. Otherwise, I don't think he would even have a nickname. I mean, there are some nicknames that I can think of that he had given himself, or screen names. I don't know. I feel like that's not my information to share. That's a good question for him, though. See what he thinks are his nicknames, because as far as I'm concerned, he doesn't have a nickname. I mean, there's never really been a thing that I've called him other than Tom. I mean, probably as a kid, I was afraid to get beat up if I tried to call him anything else. Being 6 years younger than him really makes a difference in what you can get away with. I don't know if you've seen the guy though. He's like a monster. It's like fighting a refrigerator. But not like William Perry refrigerator. Just meaning he's solid. You go up to a refrigerator, you slap it, it just like stops. There's no give to it. That's the kind of force that Tom is. Immovable object. We're only up by 3 here with 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of our 8th game of the season. It's probably the last one I'm going to be playing for tonight, and then Alex pops in. Greeting, friends. What is up, Alex? It's good to see you. Haven't seen you on here in a while. And you're catching the closing moments of the stream. Because Whiskey Wade Wilson still moving those chains even though the game is over. Oh yeah, Eli, you gotta get that poster. It's one of those things, you look up at your wall and it's a little bundle of joy. Alright. LJC 8-0. There are not many things that you see that. But, that's what it is. Smoke says, I like you and your brother are all good peeps. Thanks, man. We like you too. But, you know. I was gonna make a joke, but it just doesn't seem worth it. Somebody's gotta do it! I've been hooked on Microsoft's Flight Simulator from 2020 streams. Yeah, I actually have Game Pass right now, and I could play that, but it's like 150 gigs, and I already have the Master Chief Collection for Halo, which is 150 gigs, so that's like 300 gigs of just 2 games. So I haven't downloaded it yet, but man, that looks badass. I mean, it like literally maps out the entire world. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2000. I think I have played that back in the day. In the first middle school I went to, we had a classroom where basically, am I in a dorm? Nah, man, this is the place where I'm normally doing streams. It's just a basement. Doesn't this look like a dorm? It's huge. What dorm has ever been this big? Anyway, in middle school we had like a technology classroom where there was like a bunch of different stations, and at one of the stations we actually had like a flight sim with the whole like controller setup, and I played that once. Literally the entire semester, and I got one chance to play that, and I honestly don't think we did it that long. Other than that, I think I played a DOS flight simulator that my grandfather had, because my grandfather enjoyed playing games on DOS. He was a pilot, so he liked flight sim, even though, you know, it didn't really look like much, but he still enjoyed that. So let's break down MSFS 2020. Oh, yeah, flight simulator. Can't wait to hopefully go to MFF one day. What is MFF? Oh, Midwest Furry Fest. Yeah. That, I think that would be the place for you to go, man. I'm sure there's probably other cons like that out in, the Jersey area. X-Plane 11 previously held the title for the best flight sim, but Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 just took it. We'll see if there's an X-Plane 12 coming out in the next couple of years. Probably. Probably. If they were ruling the market for that for a while, they are definitely going to try to come back. Okay, let's look at the NFL leaders. Passing leader, Warren Moon. Let's find where our boy is. Looks like Wade Wilson down at 7th place. How far off are we from Warren Moon? 73% completions. We're probably not going to catch him because I think it is based off of completions. We are beating him in yardage, though. So it's definitely in. We have a very special number for yards. Very special. Actually, funny thing about that is the only time I was ever aware of what my class ranking was in high school, I was class ranking 666, which was hilarious to me. Especially because I kind of was a little devil in high school. I don't know what to take that how you want to take that. Who am I looking for? Carter. Down in 3rd place. What are they keeping track of here to... It's not touchdowns because we're winning in touchdowns. We're beating them average. Is that just completions? I guess that's probably just completions, which we're only losing by 1. Garden State Furrycon may be opening in 2022. But I would go to Furrydelphia. Man, that is a solid pun. NFL rushing. All right. We don't have anybody in the first page. It's been a pretty consistent thing, even though we haven't really looked at that many stats. But whatever. I could say whatever I want. Yeah, I don't see us anywhere in the rushing. That makes sense because our leading rusher in most games is Wade Wilson. We got Carter leading scorers in 4th. Wow, we're losing to a couple guys. Punting. Do I really care about this stat? Do I really need to know where we rank in punting? I don't think we punt that often because we win. We're winners. That noted, Chicago suburbs for win. I should have voted for Furry Sanders. I must curl up into a little football on the floor. Oh, floofball. I thought you said football. Whatever. Detroit is leaving. And sacks. That's very nice for you, Detroit. And then we follow up with 3 guys. Interceptions. We're in 2nd with Browner. I wasn't even manning Browner until these games. So maybe we got those interceptions when I was not using him. Punt returns, don't really care, but just gonna scroll through them anyway. Lewis, yay, hooray, he's all the way down at the bottom. Okay, kickoff returns, let's see, holy crap, where are we? We're there, Herschel Walker, 25th place. Alright, that's what that's looking like. Let's see where we fall in our division. 8-0, we are destroying everybody. We've only played the Bears and the Lions in our division. We'll still have to meet them again. But it's probably likely we're going to make it to the playoffs at this point. So that is not a concern. I wish there was a way to look at more than just your division. Anybody else doing as good as us? Some of these guys haven't played yet. Cowboys are doing pretty good. But yeah, we're the only undefeated season so far. I used to watch that TV gum show, Raymond Fur. Gumshoe? You lost me on that one. I auto-corrected the show. Who likes that comedian? Bill Fur. Coco, beware the Fur Man. And Eli is a snuggly Timberwolf. You gotta be comfortable, man. You gotta be comfortable. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for today. Wait, what is this? Team rankings? We can see... Oh, we're doing the best. We're the best team. Nobody comes close to us. How are we doing on defense? We are not the best defense. That's probably because I don't pay attention. Humble brag. Okay. Any other things? Oh. Wait, no. 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 Okay. Great. I keep cycling back and forth through things. We want this. We want this as the closing screen. Okay. Our undefeated season so far. We're going to follow this up. I'm sorry, Alex. I just don't have any more in me tonight. I was grooving the last night that I streamed. If you want to see some peak performance from me as far as humor goes, I think I was funny. You should watch the first part. But other than that, Patriots can brute my shiny middle ass. Bite. Groovin'. Yeah, we're grooving through the NFL. I will come back and finish this season. We got 8 more. You do not have that ruthless aggression. Ruthless aggression. Yeah, I don't have it right now. Feeling kind of subdued. The sake is definitely making me just kind of relaxed, and I'm not really feeling the, Anyway, I definitely will come back and finish this, hopefully before the 20th. The 20th is when we are going to have the Retro Sports League Championship. 5 tournaments that day. Yeah, 5 tournaments that day. Double elimination in RBI Baseball, Tecmo Super Bowl, NBA Showtime, NFL Blitz, and NHL 94. It's going to be cool. Check that out. Hopefully I'll see you guys later in the week. Can't promise anything. The month that I'm about to go into at school is supposed to be the worst one. And, it's been tough to this point. So we'll see what happens. Thank you all for watching. And we will see you soon. Ta for now.